It's a real quick video I've been meaning to make for a while. Just want to show you guys the reason for doing this is basically I was planning my most recent tattoo. I was planning on getting finishing up this sleeve and trying not to think about all my dreams that I had for painting up my body. I'm a huge fan of self-expression, and so I was planning on one day becoming very self-expressed, you could say. But since then, I've learned from Dr. Cruz, which everyone should check out if you haven't yet, and Dr. Mercola, two of my go-tos for health information that's unbiased. And actually, on the day that I was planning to go, I got a thing on my Facebook from both of them for two different reasons, which are both, reasons enough for me to not want to get any more tattoos. Dr. Mercola's is more complex. It's a lot to do with different types of ink and which ones are the worst and why, and they pretty much, I read through them all, and they all have their own different reasons why you don't want them. But he didn't even mention anything on his whole 12-page write-up. I read about it, about transition metals, and then I read on Dr. Jack Cruz's thing that his #1 reason why you don't get tattoos is because they all contain transition metals. And just living in this electromagnetic age that we live in, with all this, non-native EMF frequencies coming at us in the form of wireless, electricity that's dirty, as they call it. Just basically, we're constantly getting microwaved. It's the more so, the more you live in a city. But the last thing that you want to do in this microwave era is to put metal on your body, because then you just become a suction for this. So I just wanted to let anyone else out there know who's considering getting tattoos. They won't ask you at the tattoo parlor to sign here if you want transition metals in your body, or to sign here if you want, an increased risk of cancer, or all these other things that they're saying about it now. But that is a fact. These things are not good for you. And so before anybody else considers expressing themselves with their own skin, just think about the health consequences. And I also, I'm just a dude who's trying to get this out there, but if you are also somebody with tattoos, the more the merrier. Try to spread this message to the youth. I would love that if you could make your own video, post it back to my thing. I'll share it on my feed at Reagan Health Community if you would like, or if you just want to let your friends know. And also, if anybody knows any athletes out there, it sounds stupid, but I think a little bit of cognitive dissonance that I practiced and got me into my first tattoo was, it obviously makes sense that tattoos and health wouldn't go hand in hand. I mean, you're putting ink underneath your skin. But the reason why I remember thinking back to oh, it can't be that bad is look at the TV, look at the NBA, the NFL, any sort of professional athlete, which are kind of the health, heroes of our youth, if anything else. They all have them. And so if we could even get just one professional athlete out there, current or, former, who has a tattoo, many tattoos, whatever, who could just come out and just say, hey, I'm so-and-so, and, I've since learned that tattoos are not good for your health, and da-da-da. That would be super powerful. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with everyone. I'm grateful that these right here are all I got, and I wasn't able to completely cover myself like I would have if I had a different financial background, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm going on too long with this. Just wanted to let everyone know that. Just think before you ink.